Hello, this is To Get Lullaby rodent fish. Go down to Business Island, go through the first arch, wait on the second one, and then wait for the fish to go through and follow it. Now my friend, you've made it to Hawaii. Get cozy, put down that twisted mirror, and talk to Simon. He wants a forgotten celestial koi. Go to the blue area in Atlantis, juggle a fish with the Thalassar's ruin until you catch it. Now bring that koi to these coordinates during starfall. Now we go back and talk to our friend Simon, and he's going to give us these 3 quests. For the baby bluefish, you need a rod enchanted with ghastly. For the ancient depth serpent, you need any rod that has serene, so like Polaris, like Duskwire, like Astrius, I think it's called. And then that last one, the moonstone, you can just appraise for that, it'll be easy. Now, before you go back to Simon, turn in the quest, turn in these fish, turn in the fish to these 3 guys here, here, and here, during a foggy day, right? It just needs to be foggy, that's all that matters. When you go back to Simon, he's going to ask you to perfect catch 7 shiny blessed harmonic doves or flying fish. So you should put blessed on your seraphic rod. Yep. Okay, so also you need to be fishing above the clouds. I don't know why I didn't mention that. Once you've caught those 7 fish for Simon, you go down to Hades' underworld and then go through the big gate and hug the right side of the wall with spamming the gravity coil and the glider until you find the lost soul. Yeah, so this guy wants you to perfect catch 12 lost twilight glowfish. So go back to sunken depths in Atlantis and then go get those done. Oh, it's with the lost rod, obviously, the lost rod. Go turn that into the lost soul and then go back to Simon, and he's gonna send you off to Dr. Crookspine, and then you get all of these items. Alright, so if you don't have 50 sundials, and you shouldn't be doing Lullaby, but for the actual first one, go to Zeus' Thunder of Chaos, fish with garbage, and then any rod that has insight on it. Okay, so for these next 3, you need to be down in the mine shaft, and then be using a low luck rod with a magnet. And then for that celestial geode, you actually need to use the celestial rod with any sort of luck enchant. I used immortal, and then you just kind of fish in Aurora till you get that. Okay, and lastly, I caught the glacial fragment with the Arctic rod, but there's no reason you shouldn't be able to appraise both the lunar rocket fuel and the frozen glacial fragment. So turn that in at Crookspine, go to Simon, and then you're gonna catch a tidal colossal ethereal dragon. For that tidal colossal ethereal dragon, you want to enchant your rod of forgotten fang with a piercing, or end up like me. Yes, that says 1 hour. Next, you want to fish in the open with a lucid rod to catch a lucid mythic fish, just a normal mythic fish. And then you go talk to this ghost in the desolate deep, desolate pocket, and give them 120 million? When you go back to Simon, he's going to ask you to catch these 3 hunt fish. For the first one, you need to catch any of these fish with Pinion's Aria, and then you have to make sure that none of the notes fail. You can lose the lure, but make sure none of the notes go past. Next, you perfect catch a narwhal, or next you perfect catch any of these in an isonide pool with Noir on a good rod. Now you're off to catch a Rainbow Cluster Ancient Kraken. For me, the best option was to use Rainbow Cluster rod with Invincible and Piercing. So now you can go back and then pay Simon 50 million, but you get a restricted version of Lullaby. Alright, so now Simon wants you to perfect catch 6 hunt fish. I thought it fitting to go catch more Krakens, so your only goal is to not miss a metronome beat. What this really means is you can skip a metronome beat, but if you fail one, then it resets. So you need to not fail one, rather. Also, this other part of the quest doesn't really matter. It'll come passively with the 6 perfect catches, to be honest. You don't really need to worry about it. Now when you go back to Simon, you're going to be overloaded with these 3 quests. So we're going to start off actually at the bottom with our Rainbow Cluster Rod and catch this boy at the Calm Zone. Then I enchanted my Zeus Rod with Storming to catch an electric anglerfish. And then I also used the Zeus Rod to catch a Void Glow ghost fish. By the way, these are perfect catches, by the way, yeah. Okay, so lastly, go to Above the Clouds with Apollo's bow and arrow, whatever it's called, to catch that harmonic dove, and then you go down to Apollo's lair, catch those 12 broken arrows, turn it into the Apollo's overseer, and head back to Simon. Next, make sure you have cutscenes enabled. Do not have cutscenes disabled for this next part. Talk to Simon a bunch. Make sure you have a lunar bliss or serene fish. Line it up with the moon, and let the cutscene play.
Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune. For merely dreaming we
Wait, does it
would
just
know.
stay here forever now?
It lasts for the 7 minutes of the song.
A siren
Thank you guys so much for watching this, even if it was just for the guide part. It was really fun making this video, even though I put it off for quite some time. I'd really like it if you dropped a subscribe, a like, checked out my Twitch channel, all the usual stuff. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video.
We'll go together in flight.